Okay, this is my next guide. First of all, I'm gonna go over the gear. You need a DFS. You have to have one. But if you're gonna divine switch, then you use a DFS on round 1 and 4, and a divine on 2 and 3, and next. But yeah, if you have a divine, you probably wouldn't be watching this because you probably know what you're doing. But um, yeah, I think rapier is best. But you can use a CLS or a PHS, or I don't know. That's all I'd recommend. I wouldn't recommend going anything below a PHS. They're only like 500 mil. And for gear, just the usual berserker ring, D boots, gloves, stoner cape, fury, usual that. Nazi helm because I sold my Torva helm. And yeah, if you don't have Torva, just wear primal or Stasius, whatever it's called, or Vestas. Um, yeah, just downgrade or upgrade if you got better or worse stuff. And for the inventory, I bring my claw spec, an overload, 3 restores. You really only need 2, but I just bring 3 just in case. And plus divine makes your prayer go down, so just be safe. And I bring 8 Cerebrus, but if you're starting out, you should bring a little more, maybe 3 more or so. And yeah, if you're in divine switch, you should bring your divine and the rest 2 in potatoes. So now I'm actually going to get into the next thing. Oh wait, always pray protect item. Make sure you know what you're risking before you go. So yeah, and mage and turmoil is what you want to pray. I pray melee the first round just because dragons, but if you're first starting out, you might forget to switch back to mage, so you might just want to pray mage the whole time. So yeah, I think we're gonna start now, and I'll tell you what order you should kill the monsters real quick. When we get in here, I'll tell you what order you should kill them. And I like the pot at the beginning. Okay, don't pot then. Sorry, Trey. Okay, I guess they're not potting yet. Some people don't like to pot until corp. But yeah, pray. First of all, you want to kill a KBD, but it's stuck in between the walls, so it can't hurt you. If anything is stuck in the wall like that, kill it last, because it can't hurt you or anything like that. And yeah, but then after the KBD, kill the red dragon, then the blue dragon, then the green dragon. Just pretty much go from the hardest monster from the lowest, and use your DFS on the KBD. And if you're praying melee the first round, which it's not like super recommended because the dragons don't really hurt you, but if you can just pray mage the whole time, like situation is. I like to do melee just cause, and then make sure you pray mage in the second round and after. And if you got a divine, you can put that on in the second round and kill the TD first. But if you're using a divine, make sure you switch back to your DFS every once in a while and use your spec, like on the TDs and the corp and stuff. So kill TD first. Everybody should be on TD, and then once he's dead, go to the black demon, and then the greater demon, then the lesser, just from highest to lowest level. And oh, also whoever makes the clan chat will be at the top, obviously, but whoever's at the top, that's the thing the monsters will attack first. So I'll explain to you the next round what you need to do to help the tanker. It's called the tanker, the clan chat owner. Help him not get attacked as much. I'll explain that real quick whenever we get to it. And yeah, I just kill the corp. I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems to me like the monsters in here have higher HP and higher defense than the ones like outside. I solo corp pretty easily in this gear, and we got 3 people on it, we barely hit. So I've never next with them, which probably wasn't a good idea to make a guide with people I've never next with, but I hope they understand what I just said. What I mean is, oh yeah, put your DFS back on right now. What I mean is I'm the tanker. Everything is attacking me at the moment, unless someone else attacks it. So what they want to do, what the other two people want to do, or if you have 4 people or more, then only 2 people need to do it. But one of them needs to attack this KVD, and the other needs to attack this one. But just attack it once, and then get right back on the TD, because you need to get it off the tanker, because he's taking a lot of damage already from the TD and Ellie, and it just helps to get the KVDs off of him. So one of the people that is not tanking should get 1 KVD, and the other one get the other one, but don't kill it. Just hit it one time so it gets on you instead of on me. See how it's on him? And then, oh well, the TD's dead already. But yeah, they just need to get it on them so it's not on the tanker. It really helps the tanker, especially if he is wearing not as good as gear. And I think I'm going to have to, I potted at the beginning, but I think I'm going to have to go through real quick because he potted at Corp, which it's not a good idea to mix it up like that. All of you should pot at the same time just so you're together. Because, yeah, if your overload drops at Nex, that's a really big bad. That's bad. See, because then all this confusion gets mixed up. Like, my overload's going to drop at Corp if we wait, but then if we wait for mine, his is going to drop at Nex. So we would all have to wait like 5 more minutes. And nice little lag here. I should probably put my Divine back on. Okay, I'm just going to YOLO it, I guess. Let's go. Let's just go. Oh, I got a primal plate body. That's good. Yeah, you can get like primal from the chest and stuff. And I got D-bones. I don't really need that. But when you get to Nex, make sure you get on her as fast as possible because she will freeze you where you can't get to her, and it's real annoying. And make sure if you got Divine, you switch to this. And watch your HP. She can hit up to like 70s on you, and that was not a good example. And fuck me, my overload just dropped. See, that's why you should all overload at the same time. This is a real bad example. But I'm gonna upload it anyways. Just a tip. See, oh, Nex drains your attack too, but don't really worry about that. And just a tip, your team should all overload at the same exact time, and just keep it going. I'd recommend, if you guys are a fast team, like you're all good, then overload at the beginning and just rush through it so you don't have to overload at all until afterwards. Like, you'll be done with Nex before your overload drops. Or if you're a little bit slower, just overload at the beginning and then wait for the overload. Don't loot the chest, just wait for your overload and then overload and then loot the chest and go. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. If you got any questions, just comment and I'll answer them. You can get Primal, Claws, D-Defender, a whole bunch of stuff from the chest, and then from Nex you can get like a Dragon Katana, D-Defender, and Purchase, Pernix, and Torva. And I would say the drop rate's about 1 out of 30 on the Nex armors. And I think that's about it. Yeah, just make sure your team overloads all at the same time. This was a real bad example. We should have all overloaded at the beginning and waited or something. But yeah, and I think that's about it. So yeah, if you got any questions, just comment, and if this helped you, then like it. Bye.